people do not fail because they are lazy, they fail because they picked the wrong business. So in today's video, I will show you what is the top business models that would actually go for in 2026 and that actually works, and the ones that would personally avoid. With our special guest today, my whiteboard, so let's get into it. Most people work hard in the wrong vehicle. Therefore, no matter how many hours they work, no matter how harder they work, they still struggle financially. It is because hard work do not mean a higher income, does not mean a higher salary, especially if you are in the wrong vehicle. The number one business model that works in 2026 is skills plus AI. The reason why I added AI here, in today's world, skills are not enough. You might know how to create content. You might know how to speak. You might know how to edit. But if you don't know how to use AI systems to make the process easier, to make the process simple or smoother, then skills are not enough to get you paid the amount of money that you want. And there is so many skills that you can use and learn in today's world. And just for you to know, if you are someone who never made any money online, the number one thing that you need to focus on is skills. It's learning something that you can sell as a service. That might be editing, that might be UGC, that might be creating content or connecting brands with influencers. Whatever that is, whatever that you can stick to the most and learn, plus add AI to it and the development and how advanced AI is going with it, combine it, everybody would actually like to buy from you. So when focusing on learning the skills that we want to combine with AI to sell as a service, we always want to pick the skills that solves people's problems. It might be editing. As someone who's always busy, I need an editor that would save me time for me to just be click and upload, or have a virtual assistant that would literally take care of most of the things that takes the most of my time. Let's say an example of brands that want content using AI. You could be someone who knows a lot about content creation, a lot about how to scale brands to a higher income or to a higher profit per year, or whatever it is. You can be using AI to save these brands time to actually go with advancements, go with like, damn, they created an AI content for me that nobody's seen in the industry. Therefore, you making them stood up. You're making them actually be special out of the crowd or out of a lot of brands that do the same thing in their niche. So you using your scale of content creation and creativity plus adding AI touch to it, people would choose you instead of anybody else. The second business model that actually works in 2026 and beyond is personal brand. And yes, I put this as a business because it is. People do not buy from businesses anymore. They buy from people that they actually trust. I'll give you the biggest example. A shoe is just a shoe until someone with a brand actually wears it, until someone we trust and we love actually wears it. A shirt is just a shirt until someone we trust actually wears it. A business or a company is just a company until someone we love or important or we trust actually is in the company. And I want you to remember this. A personal brand gives you attention, and attention gives you options. Because once you have people trusting you, you build a community within social media platforms where people trust you, you truly can sell anything. And you might ask, kind of, how can I build my personal brand? It literally starts with as simple as start getting yourself out there. I do not know how can you scale a business in today's world without social media. Without social media, without a personal brand, no matter how much money you can make today, I don't know if you can be preferable long enough because even AIs cannot replace personal brand. Having a brand that people trust in today's world is surely the key to selling anything that you want. And coming from an investor in the financial markets for the last 3-4 years, investing is slow. Let's be completely honest. But it is the one that grows your money. You can make money from editing, you can make money from content creation, you can make money from personal brand, but without investing, it's a short-term income. If that is your goal, cool. But my mission in this YouTube channel is for you guys to understand no matter how old you are, you must have investing as one of the first priorities because this is how you set your life for life. You can buy the bag if you want, you can buy the car if you want, you can buy the lifestyle or have the lifestyle that you want, but without investing and having money working for you, It is only a matter of time when you lose it all or you don't maintain it long enough. But remember, investing grows your money, but it does not grow it from zero. This is why the most important business model that will actually work in 2026 is investing cash flow. And here is what I mean by that. Investing alone will not get you the life that you want, will not get you where you want. But having a cash flow where you can build the income and the cash flow and the cash itself, you can reinvest it into investing, and therefore you have multiple streams of income and your money is consistently working for you. And cash flow could be very simple. It could be sales, it could be editing, it could be content creation, it could be building teams. For me, it's building team, direct sales, and building organizations because that's what I like, that's what I fell in love with, and that's what I've been building for the last 2 years, where I have a community that I work with together to learn skills that pay the bills and also build a life that we truly admire. And at the same time, use the money that we have from the cash flow to actually reinvest it into the financial markets where we have our money working for us. Remember, investing is slow and investing is good, but you cannot grow money from zero. You cannot make money from no money. Therefore, you need a cash flow, you need a skill for you to actually get the cash flow coming in and reinvest it where your money make babies. Now, the businesses that would avoid in 2026, first of all, is businesses with no system. You might have some quick money. You might have some money that will be made in a month and 2 months, money that you've never seen before. But with no system, it will eventually fail. The reason why is because it would not be able to handle a lot of clients. It would not be able to handle a lot of demands. It would not be able to handle a lot of traffic. And if you're really okay with that little money, cool. But if you want to really scale your business to the next level, you need a business with an actual system that would make it simple for you and the people that join you. The businesses that stop paying when you stop working. When it comes to this one, it is completely up to your goal. If your goal is to have so much money but still not being able to be fully controlled in your time and where you are, then cool. You can actually do this one. But for me, one of my goals in entrepreneurship is I don't want to have so much money and at the same time not being able to control where I am and how much time I can put anywhere, anytime. No matter how much money you make, if you still need a permission for you to go somewhere or anywhere, well, it is not enough money. So this business, I would avoid doing it because it would not really get you the location and time freedom that you want. Financial freedom without these two is meaningless. The other two actually go hand in hand with the third one is because if you have no system, you would actually end up working 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day, 15, 16 hours a day, just because you don't have a system for people to actually follow even when you are asleep, when you don't have a team working for you. When it comes to people editing your stuff or a team behind your business, which I understand not everybody's going to have it from the beginning of their journey, but pick something that you work smart and hard, especially at the beginning, but it doesn't require for you to put 12 hours, 15 hours a day for you to be able to make the money that you want. So this one is a big one for me. So this is why I'd avoid anything that takes a lot of time for me to actually do it in 2026. Especially with AI, there's a lot of stuff that would actually save you time. It might take you 12 hours to learn AI, but it will not take you 12 hours every single day because of that 12 hours that you put a day to learn that one thing. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and get some value and some notes writing down. And do not forget to like, subscribe, and put in the comments what topics do you want more of. And I'll see you guys in the next one.